Welcome to FMV Club, everyone. I am joined by only two people today because no one else wanted to show up. It's another mystery game, but this is going to be a one-shot. This game literally took me about half an hour to record, although fun things have happened with Premiere this morning, and that I just pretty much went, you know what, let's do this live. It's a short game. So yeah, I haven't.
Is that the curse?
That is the curse, maybe. But what's that called?
The curse is I've forgotten to turn my damn fan off. 1 second. Carry on.
Yes. What was I going to say? I haven't told them what the game is called, as usually I don't in these mysteries. The interesting thing I will say is that this is originally a French game that has been dubbed into English, and the reason why I picked it was because when we were playing Synergist and I was trying to find out more information, I found that Synergist, in Germany, it tended to be grouped with this as like a dual thing. They have nothing to do with each other, but it was kind of like
sort of got them at this bundle thing.
This weird bundle of Synergist and this one, and I'd be like,
Use
okay,
this other goddamn thing we have the rights to. Screw it, have them
yeah.
both.
So instead of actually putting in the game's name, because if you do that, you get the French version, you type English, and let's go with that. English is a good thing, for us.
I like how there's a loading bar that said loading static pictures. Because that's what you want in an FMV game.
Yeah, well, that's what happened to me when I first recorded it, because I was rendering at the same time. Welcome to...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is groovy shit.
Le Fer Morlov.
Le Fer Morlov. I recognize that font anywhere.
Yes. And of course, the credits are all in France. En français.
Oh, they didn't do that French thing where they always have the surname in capital letters. I've always wondered about that. I've asked a lot of French people what the deal is with that, and they just go, mais non, I thought everyone did that.
Yes.
In that accent.
It's weird how they all say that exact phrase, though.
It is.
bizarre.
It's weird.
Fresh next week.
I mean, the game was just so awesome we had to reboot it. It was basically destroying everything in its vicinity with just pure French awesomeness.
The film. We had to restart the film.
Yes, the film.
Unless film is the French word for game, which I'm pretty sure it's not.
I like how they've.
No.
I like how the phone ringing is actually synchronized to the music.
Hello, Virginia. Yeah, I just got back from work.
Hello.
No, I didn't have the time. Where are you?
No subtitles. Great job.
Yeah.
Timmy's in the well.
I'm going to put those in.
Serena.
Really?
So, yeah.
Flag.
I'm on my
I will be fancy like that. Here is this lovely scene that we this
meanwhile,
is the
in
static
Blue
image.
France-
Yes, in Blue France. Here is this static image that we're just going to look at for way too long.
Is this just a 90s thing that, yeah, we'll put in a photo of a real world location, but we'll just run
And
it
here's another
through
one.
a filter first.
I can't tell, like,
Have you
it's
seen this wall?
A corpse just teleported into the scene. Oh no! I better check the pulse by giving her a hug.
This isn't Snow White.
no, that's also not how you check someone's pulse. I'll put my ear
Dude,
against their
you should not
chest.
Don't fondle the corpse. Are you
Or,
mad?
or smell her
Oh
things.
God!
They've kidnapped
He's just a pervert, isn't he?
It's not even his girlfriend. It's the friend the girlfriend wanted to
Someone
meet.
caught me with my purse sniffing fetish.
Yeah.
But he's actually got facial blindness, so the only way he can discover who this
Oh.
person is by sniffing their purse. Also, those actors were at a completely different angle to the
Yeah, I
scenes.
was just gonna say someone's gonna fall over.
You seen this, Bob?
Meanwhile, in this
Cherry
incredibly
Big
busy
Car.
office.
Yes.
There's a guy who's blown away a girl and he gets
Oh god, I love these men.
Find out.
Yes, but I mean,
Oh
we're
my
not
god!
working
Oh
Vice.
my god, she's
so
dead. Oh, I do.
I will just stand next to this coat rack for no fucking reason. Ah, God, that's too close, too close, too close.
Newspapers.
Buy my
Yell at
fucking
the-
newspapers.
Fuck you all.
Yeah. God, I wish 1929 had never happened.
Yeah, the weird thing is that we've come obviously back to the murder scene like several hours later, and we're wanted by the police, and it's like that is not
Poor
a
move. Poor move.
yeah, that is not a, like there are a couple of really like bad choices here. Let's go to our girlfriend's
They really
apartment
like
to
this background music. They were really into this background.
yeah.
I have several questions already. First of all, oh, now I see what that little video screen at the bottom
I hate
was
it.
for.
I hate it.
But
Why
not
would-
really.
Why would you not just
that-
put it in the main frame?
Because they put all their effort into rendering that wonderful Macintosh font.
Now, the one thing that I do think is interesting about this is that you can flip your cursor control in this.
Oh.
Between the correct way and the wrong way.
Yes, you can use Beneath the Steel Sky or the wrong way. Right. So I have several questions about the UI.
No left.
First of all, why is there so much of it? And why was
It's
it
the
all
90s.
rendered in Autodesk Animator Pro? What the
Because the 90s.
And here, so I picked up this key, which is for
Moved on
my
from the Amigas.
yeah. So this is the key for my girlfriend's apartment. I can't click on the door, as you can see. Oh god, I flipped the controls around the wrong way. There we go. But you have
them
to
the right way around.
You have to, yeah. Oh, damn it.
So the game opens with a pixel hunt?
Yeah, so you have to get the actual spot that you put your key in.
Oh. And for some reason, we have two viewports for FMVs. Viewports that we rendered.
It's a double.
In,
I found her phone.
Against the blue screen, and then
what I was
viewports that
after.
we rendered in actual locations.
It's not like the game is incapable of actual full motion video. We've seen it. Is there a storage problem? What's going on here?
I have
You know
no
what?
idea.
I think it's a system requirement thing. Maybe their video compression routine is just absolute dog shit. So when
Well,
they're
it
playing
did-
videos in
yeah.
the big
What, it's got a memory leak? What?
it has to.
It did have a particular, like, you have to, like, because you actually run the game from the CD, but you have to open a program on, in DOS on the C drive first for it to be loaded up, for it to actually work. Otherwise, it won't run.
There's a couple of CD games that are like that. You just run them from the CD and they keep saves on the hard disk.
Actually, this game, I believe, originally was made for the CDI and then was ported over to DOS.
Oh Christ, that explains a lot.
Yeah.
Also, we put a piece of black plastic over this tape recorder so we didn't have to animate the fucking tape moving.
Or let you know who manufactured it.
There's a lot of that. So basically, to recap,
There's no eject button. I'm horrified.
no, look, there's this arrow here. That's an eject button.
That's not an eject button.
Anyway,
That's an eject logo.
to recap
Press
the
a hold
plot.
it doesn't count.
Yeah, to
No,
recap what she was
you are all
saying,
mistaken.
it was a phone
Steal my
conversation.
photo.
Oh, by the way, here's a picture of our girlfriend that she just happened to have on her own shelf.
Oui, oui.
Oui,
She
oui.
also takes karate in
And,
her spare time.
For no reason, I can do this.
Or maybe she subs in for Magna. What the fuck just happened?
So that's where Humongous Entertainment got that idea from.
Yeah. This game also has a lot of things that you can just look at beautiful Paris. A rooftop.
So was this game actually sponsored by the Parisian Tourist Board or some shit?
I'm not sure.
There's a game called Byzantine or Byzantine or whatever, 6 CD, a huge game. And also Rizulka has now fallen off the face of the earth.
No, but well,
that.
there we go. Is this?
There we go.
There we go. Oh, there we are. Yeah, that one. That was actually sponsored by the Turkish Tourist Board or
It
some
is,
crap
and,
like that.
Oh, really?
What's it
Yeah.
called? It's Discovery Channel's actually the one who's made it.
Oh,
I recently got that for $10.
In
nice.
association with people who would like you to come visit their
Ooh.
beautiful country.
Intriguing. Oh, so it's made by the same development company who made Eagle Eyes Mysteries. That's a weird. And also, what's it called? It's got a content warning on the back that says "Kids to Adults, Realistic Violence."
I love that in the game we're currently playing, they couldn't figure out how to loop the traffic noise, so it actually faded out.
faded out.
and
Fade it back in.
As if
Sorry about all
everyone in
that
Paris
editing.
just stopped for a second.
Yes. Okay. So
This is going to be a fun edit.
yeah, but that don't worry about it. It's all on me. It's all
fine.
green,
It's
man.
fine. Everything's fine.
But what's it called? In terms of like what that recording message was, it was basically this woman, Irina, who's the woman who's being shot, calling up to say, "Hey, there's something weird
I've
going
been
on
shot
that we to do with this thing that we were talking about. Can you bring your boyfriend? Blah blah blah. Also, this is where I live. And so for some reason we have her identity card." that was the picture of the
We're
woman who got
identity
shot.
thieves. She looks so French. She looks amazingly
Well,
French.
no, look, she's
She
Russian.
could not be more. She is so French.
She's
With a slight
yeah,
tint of
she.
Russian.
I agree with you, but yeah, she's apparently not. So
She blends in very well.
let us go to
should stop.
her
I wouldn't
apartment.
say anything like this. You all look the same to me.
Yeah, we're gonna go to her apartment.
And apparently amble up the stairs in a very uncomfortable way.
Until you get to the
Do we
top
have
of the
asthma?
stairs. The top of the stairs when suddenly sexy music kicks in. I don't understand it.
Good.
Oh, this is
there it
Francisco's
is.
dream FMV game right here.
Oh, it is sultry.
I didn't even think about that.
Also-
There is a lot of door opening in this game.
I mean, the door opening could use like 10 seconds more, but apart from that, you know, it's on the right track.
And a bit more sax music as well. Has anyone noticed the clock in the bottom left? It started at 7:30, now it's 9:30. It took him 2 hours to get here.
Well, part of that was me messing around with my camera, so let's not entirely blame him. Got to pick up.
Does it actually just move on? It does move on on its own.
Yeah, time is
Tiniest
important in this
fucking
game.
apartment ever.
Let's have a look out her
God.
window. Oh, it's beautiful. Rooftops.
That is a great view of someone else's house.
Is there another zoom up? Here we go.
Not the one
In
we're
here,
exploring.
we can have a look at her TV, although it does nothing. I'm so glad they included this in the game. Oh, look.
Yeah,
What? So you can get
Why is it
information. I
firing
guess.
memory addresses as?
Yeah. Things that we only really need here is her. So we picked up some keys, and we've also picked up her diary. So let's see. March 11th, lunch with the boys.
Morlov is a gangster, a crook.
Boys.
Multiple
Yes.
exclamation marks.
I will not capitalize the A. That is how important this is.
Yes. Swimming
was
pool,
kinda
recording.
German.
Tiny bit,
my.
tiny bit.
Prepare gear for weekend in the countryside. Svetlana moved into the apartment opposite.
Remember to pay the sax guy in the hallway.
Yeah, met a nice girl
leave.
named Virginie. So that's our girlfriend who's missing. Buy paintings material mit Morlov at Joris. Revise for exam. Morlov at Joris. Met.
The rendezvous at the
Rival-
swimming pool.
Yes, arrival of new recruit
Are
Stephanie.
you just taking the stereotypical Italian thing, but using one hand and then doing the
Oh
money
yes.
thing
Oui.
gesture?
Working both on my painting and my
That's-
new
that's
occupation.
French. Okay. My new occupation.
Might be a thing.
That I don't even admit to myself is my occupation. So definitely prostitution, right?
It's
I'm
a
just
bit
gonna
more
break
complicated than
this.
that.
She has a lovely handwriting, but she has trouble sort of keeping the font size.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hate on that. I got that.
So
problem
there are
too.
files and cassettes that are ready, and a safe opening on life.
Also, Oscar Wilde is involved.
Yeah. So basically, there's a whole heap. You have to find these people's date of births and like the year of birth and all that, and kind of like add it all up together.
Time for that.
But I have the code, so let's
Got the city of romance to
But-
explore.
we can't do it here. We have to go to her studio, because
Nice fast travel though.
yes, I love that map. Oh, and by the okay,
And that was what, 2 hours to get there again?
Again, apparently they switched.
and
it
this
so
is how
that-
you learn codes. You just go up to someone with your binoculars and look at them, put the code in.
But you're
Like right behind them.
Yeah.
right behind them.
Hi.
Binoculars first of all.
Do you have the time?
I now know this code off by heart because I had to play it a couple of times last night. Yeah, do we? I think yeah. So that's her name. We do have from her apartment. We picked up a whole heap of keys, and this one this how what's it called? We were talking about Francisco and the door opening
Can someone
FMV.
feed the cat, please?
Yeah. That what's it called? You can basically
a cat
try
in the mailbox?
every single key.
He was very unsure
Yeah.
as to where the keyhole was.
Not that
Did
key.
you just break it?
No. The key doesn't fit, but he will try literally every single key. But so
And it doesn't
basically,
even- does
it's a
Does it
game
play
of
the same animation if you try a bad key, or did
Yeah,
they
it
actually
does.
film him trying 3 different keys? Because that would have been awesome.
Okay, let's go back up to her
Let's also
apartment.
point out that we got both of those key animations for nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing in there. Okay, and then I need...
They really exerted a lot of effort
look,
into this game, and it shows. Unfortunately, it shows in all the weird ways.
I mean, you know this
shows
woman...
all.
Yeah, you know this woman is dead, but you can ring her doorbell.
Hello?
Lazy cow!
Could you come to the door, please? I can't be bothered to open it myself.
Did I use the
God
right
damn
key?
it.
How do I door?
No, I used
Turns
wrong.
out I'm not
I
actually
used wrong
using a
key.
key,
Sorry,
I'm just rubbing the keyhole.
I used wrong key. My apology. There we go. Okay, and then I pick up yet another key.
Weird
Computer.
place for a computer. Why is
And,
it all the way over in the corner next to
Oh yeah, and I picked
is
up her.
great
I
coffee
picked
City
up her.
apartments. That's a
yeah.
small place.
It's the license for her car.
which
That
we're gonna
will
need
come
when we
into.
steal her identity.
Yeah, that we'll be using that later. Now, so the wall safe is. You'd think like if this is like so. This is where the wall safe is hidden behind. Look at how much of this it just says back from Zoom until you get to exactly this corner.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
Just that one particular corner.
yeah, and also, okay, I need to use a key.
no.
Now these buttons give you no indication that you've pressed them or that you've got the code correct, but I can tell you the code is 7181, and then it is the first key.
Oh, you have to. The laziest inventory item in adventure games is always the key, because it's always the case of the locked door and you have to find the key. And this game just gives you 7 million keys off the bat. Mm-hmm. And a cassette tape. And a gun.
Cassette tape, a whistle which you'll never use, and a gun which we will.
A whistle that you can never use or you have no use for.
I didn't see a use for it in the instructions, whether or not there's another path that you could have actually used it for, but here's a picture of it.
Like, not even to be useful. Like, can you get any kind of interactivity out of it whatsoever?
Not that I'm aware of.
Stephanie.
Maybe not look at my
something to look forward to later.
Yeah.
Fucking castle.
Exactly. Oh man. Fucking castle. All right. So let's go and visit Stephanie. I'm also I will go to Stephanie, and then people don't lock their outer doors apparently, except for that one studio where Arena is.
No, it is Paris. The
Okay.
only people who would accost you at your front door is the man with the baguettes, and he comes every Sunday morning.
Now, so the instructions of this game tell me that I can't, I can't visit her before 8 p.m. She's just not home, which we'll prove by now by... Hello? Nope, not there.
Well, she obviously just can't hear you.
So we just have to advance time.
We're a Time Lord.
Standing
Whee!
outside her door for several hours.
Yeah, and so she would have passed us on her way in. I'm going to save again for reasons, because I'm going to show you a
Is this
death scene.
Is there a lot of insta-death? I was just going to ask, are there insta-death scenes in this game?
No, like, what's it
Oh.
called? It's not really an insta-death, but it's kind of like, I didn't realize what I was doing wrong. Oh, hello, Stephanie.
Hello, you look not very dead.
Hello.
Oh, and she suddenly shifted to her other hip. I don't know, is your shirt itchy?
Yeah, and so basically I kept showing her the card, and she's like,
Irina's identity card.
did you kill her?
Did you snuff her out?
And
Yeah,
so,
I love sniffing. Sniffing is something I do very well.
and I was like, well, okay,
Did
so...
you snuff her out? Oh, I don't approve of that at all. No, sorry. I have to go.
Can you stop sniffing people?
He looks so surprised that he's having handcuffs put on him in a police station.
Well, it turns out this is not actually a police station. It's just. A
Also, I
random
don't think the handcuffs ever properly went
Mm.
on.
No, they did not.
France, don't try to understand. Run for it and look for the
Don't try to understand the tagline for this game.
No.
Oh, we'll drop you. Check yourself into a hotel anywhere. Avoid the police.
Okay, so French Jeff Goldblum here is explaining the plot in a very hurried way.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Happily.
Now, the reason why I said that it's going to be a death scene is because I'm going to go do the same thing again. Because I thought, like, when I first played this, that was the thing I was supposed to show her.
Turns out she doesn't like them.
No, it turns out that she doesn't like just to see her friends.
See, I thought for a second we were going to be running in a urban environment.
Oh, luckily no.
No,
also,
just
I love the fact that it was only an hour ago that we knocked on your door and showed you something you really didn't like and had us arrested. Well, we're back.
And now she's slightly put out.
she plays the same. This part's the same, but I just love what the actual game over of this is. Yeah.
How the cops shoot you.
Well, the cops are back. Hiya.
I like how they come in from both sides.
See,
Can't
doesn't
say
handcuff
anything
us.
about the police. I'm sorry, but there's nothing more
Oh,
we can do
God.
for you now.
Oh, Jeff Goldblum's gonna take you outside and shoot you through the head.
Yeah, but I just like that he's
So
like,
literally exact
I
same
tried to
video,
help
just
you.
Different voiceover.
Yeah, I tried to help you. And then it boots you back up to the beginning of the game. So what you're actually supposed to do, so you're going to see a shot of this woman carefully trying to, like, not show her nips, but at the same time show it off.
Oh, is that what the shirt itching was all about?
I think so, because, like, look at this. Like, the bra line definitely becomes viewable. But instead we're supposed to
And
show
then
her the
suddenly-
registration.
You've come for the car keys. Are being left at my place.
may we-
Here they are.
Oh, yes, I have keys. Here
Person
they
I've
are.
never met before.
Of course, she has more keys. Yes.
Thank you.
See,
She's
this they
just as
filmed.
put out.
This they filmed at a real location, and then they put her in front of a green screen for the other scenes. I don't. This is really boggling my mind.
Now we need to progress to past 9 p.m. because at 9 p.m. the police stop watching our house. I don't
They
know.
just get bored.
They just get bored
Because
and
it's-
decide to.
Yeah.
Paul apparently lives in a place where. Paul lives in the place from the intro. So my key.
I'm amazed you can find the correct key in the sea of keys we
I
now
play-
inhabit.
I played it
That's
so many
hours of
times
practice.
yesterday. But yeah, so the only thing we need here is a camera, which I've picked up.
How can you tell the screen is so? I mean, the play window is so tiny.
I spend a lot of
And-
time
and-
playing this.
All the objects are
That-
like 3 pixels wide.
There are some games where if they don't play nice in windowed modes, then I'd literally just have the mouse cursor over the game window and then watch the OBS window instead. See, to me that just sounds like I'm pressing the wrong button over and over again.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Feed the damn cat. What's with
Yeah,
these
what's with
people?
the cat? Do we feed the cat or do we shoot the cat?
Can you pet the cat?
We just
Can we
ignore the
pet the
cat. Okay, so we're going to go down to
ignore
the
the cat.
to the
a
parking
very-
garage.
0 out of 10, worthless game. Would not bang.
No.
Good thing you can't.
Challenge acknowledged.
Yeah. Okay, got to get
Challenge
my gun ready.
ignored.
Let's
This
let's
was
just
clearly not
go
a
see
photo of a
Desi.
real parking garage. This is clearly someone's
Oh,
drawing
Holly,
of a parking
how
garage.
you doing?
Hi.
Oh,
Nice entrance from the
Cool.
left.
cool beans. All right. Let us do that again.
Newspaper!
Get my gun ready. Run this car.
Why are people shooting at us again?
I don't know,
hell no.
but I've got no problems killing them.
When did this turn into Mad Dog McCree?
Shoot the car handle.
Oh, now to take an inventory item out of my hand, which, by the way, every time we pick up one, it shows up in this little hand.
I
Yeah.
haven't noticed that until right now.
No.
That
Technically.
that does not look like a whistle anymore.
No, that's a whistle. It's like that's bizarre.
It looks like it might have a vibrating end on it.
Thank you. That's where I was heading.
It might be a vibrating everything.
Okay, so I need to use Stephanie's keys to get into her car.
What fortuitous luck! Her house keys also fit in her car.
No,
That's
this is the
a
key. This is the
security
key.
hazard,
Sorry, this is
surely.
the key that I got from Stephanie for
They
Arena.
all look the same.
Tell.
Now, the intriguing thing is you've come in here. Now, if you remember, she has a tape deck upstairs, but it doesn't work. So
I have
this
a question.
audio tape.
Why are we in the back seat?
That's my question as well. Is that we opened the front door and we sat down. It's like, Oh, not again. I always do this.
And I
Driver,
need-
take me. Oh,
and I
there's
need
no
this.
driver.
So the reason why I'm not sure why you come in the back seat, because it makes even less, like, we're not driving the car. Oh yeah.
Well, we have to listen to the audio tape in the car's stereo.
Yes.
And this is the only place in the entire of Paris that
Mm-hmm.
has an audio cassette player.
Yes, it's crazy like that. So this is what the plot is.
Give us wisdom.
My father is a CIA agent.
No, he isn't.
He's been working undercover in the USSR since
I doubt it.
1960. Being a rocket specialist, he had access to military secrets, which I smuggled out on my frequent trips to Vienna.
On your come with your daughter to take your daughter to work day or something?
In 1982, when I was 20, I went to Vienna knowing it would be a one-way trip. I passed
Fucking Metal
all the
Gear shows up out of
information my
nowhere.
father had, knowing that the French Secret Service was looking for me and had assured my protection.
But they were too busy munching on baguettes to do any serious.
They only gave me one chance, and I just went and did the exact same thing
In
again.
exchange for my survival and that of my parents, I had to become a double agent working for Moscow.
Oh, she betrayed her father and her own convictions.
DGSE, who agreed
And
that
for some reason recorded her confessions onto a
both
cassette tape.
sides. For the Eastern Bloc countries, I
So it's not
agreed to contact
even an
as
obscure
many
format at the time.
Paris
No.
No.
diplomats as possible to gather
Also, who is she telling
information
this to?
on their
Oh,
interests.
little cassette recorder, you're my only friend.
Yeah, pretty much.
After the collapse of the Iron Curtain,
Maybe she, like, I think in the game
became my
notes you're a reporter, which is why you have the camera.
That's when things started.
But not
to
a
change.
cassette player.
Apparently
I was
not.
to organize exhibitions of modern and classical Russian paintings in Paris.
Paintings.
I was in charge
Paintings, I tell you.
of protecting the goods and delivering the paintings to a certain Dmitry Tiopkin.
Paintings.
She sounds very guilt-tinged or high on meth.
The two are not mutually exclusive. I mean, what?
I organized the reception of Russian hostesses, destined
not
to play the
hostesses
same
as well.
role
They looked at the
as myself.
paintings.
When it came to certain clandestine gaming clubs and certain
Ooh, gaming club.
pleasures highly
Ooh.
appreciated by these gentlemen.
These gentlemen
Dmitry
who like
Tiopkin was in charge of all the exhibitions in the capital.
Who is this two?
I don't know.
No.
Boza,
Why is she just
art school,
laying out her
as
life
part of
story onto a cassette tape that she just
Franco-Soviet
flings
cultural
into her apartment somewhere?
Yeah, and they're throwing out names and all that, and most of these people that they talk about you won't really meet. So it's kind of like, eh?
on my computer. The login code is
I'm about to take a long nap. I really should lay off the sauce.
personal place for a description.
You'll have to let me know when this is done. I can't hear it.
I think we're
All right.
we're over and done.
Yeah, we've got somebody yeeting themselves about the entire parking lot in the background.
Yeah.
And the music's back. It's so dramatic.
It was a dramatic exit from the car park.
So
We
we're
made
going,
it unscathed.
we're going
He only
to back
stepped
to
on
her
one can
computer.
on the way out.
We're gonna be using her computer now. I know, exciting.
Saxophonist is still hanging around the lobby, I hear.
Yay. So the good thing is it's Windows 3.1, so it doesn't even take that long to boot.
I do like that because it's nighttime. They've put on like this whole night effect.
They've done the opposite of a god ray.
And oh my god, I hate this computer.
Keyboard layout is particular.
Yeah, like what's it? A
You can't even use the
Xerty?
keyboard, can you?
No, you would not be pleased. You would not be pleased. Now that piece of paper that I picked up and showed very briefly, that's the login for this, which you can't actually access at this moment. So that's
This
a thing.
is terrible security. Why is it typing out? Why is it not in asterisks?
And then So this, you just type in the names of people that you're trying to find out about. So like Morlov, Colonel
He
Morlov.
regularly goes to the
Yes.
Joris bar in the evening with Pavlov. His office is opposite the studio. Why does the computer know this?
Well, she put this in. These are her notes.
Oh. Why wouldn't she just put everything she spilled onto the cassette tape on here as well?
No,
Maybe
why
she was
is
running
this
a
the
space.
entire operating system?
Yeah.
Also a good question.
Morlov
Oh, we
goes
got a
there.
telephone number.
Yes, and we can actually call that, and I think we shall, even though that it's just a
I'm gonna
three
here we go.
six
I'll
four
just
eight
put that-
904. Oh, my pen is running out.
Not even a treble 5.
Hello? Yes. Is this 12 Rue de la Gate? Yes. Does Morlov go there very often in the evening? He does not, you say. Dial tone, you say. Why, fuck you too.
Pavlov. He goes to the Burex Art School every day at 3 p.m. He recently had an operation on his right leg after a car crash.
Has a thing with cats and boxes and dogs and actually that was sorting out. That was I'm awake. Shut up. I meant
Are you mixing up Schrodinger with Pavlov?
with the dog and the bell and the yes.
And here comes the daylight. The daylight's coming. It's not quite morning yet.
Is it like a gradual thing? Does
There we go.
Just
No.
switch on.
If by gradual you mean a 5-frame transition, then yes.
Suddenly daylight.
This guy's just gonna waste some time because he. There we go. So, let us go to Paris and go to the art school. I'm gonna get my
I love
camera
how
ready.
the map.
There he is. Taking pictures of him.
Aye.
So
He posed. He turned around and posed.
Yeah.
yeah, screw the map. Okay, now the map. The actual
love this
locations you can
map.
visit are so tiny, and the map is so zoomed out.
But I actually really dig the look of this. Like, just the way that.
Yeah, but the map for some reason is clearly like 256 color pixel art as opposed to the rest of the game, which. Oh,
Should
that
I
must
go
be
to the police
257 at least.
Yes, go visit our friends the cops.
It just makes me think of when Shenmue got released on Steam, and one of the achievements was for after this whole revenge plot kicks off, calling the police. And it literally never occurred to me to try that before. My dad's been murdered. I have sworn vengeance on him. Maybe see if the police are interested in this.
I don't know
guys,
how
like,
he's got the picture
assist?
for so quickly. Like, you'd think that he would have had to have processed it or something. But,
It doesn't look like a Polaroid camera to me.
no. Hello. Come on out.
You evil Russian?
No, this
Are
is Svetlana, I believe.
What do you want?
And now she's in front of a green screen, and the lighting changed. She's a vampire.
I wish I'd taken my key out with me.
Yeah. I'm locked out.
That's the man who tried to
I'm going to eat this key.
I don't know him.
How did you get a picture of him? How did you know?
Is it possible to learn this power?
Yes. Where is my other hand?
In the autumn, saw Morlov and the blonde.
My other hand is tickling my backside as we
I
speak.
know that you get in. You show a joker card.
Is it a lure?
Please go.
I just realized I had my hand behind my back as well.
Bye bye.
And everything just turned black and white for some reason.
That's because she's on the minor screen.
Oh, because we're supposed to look at what is this, a DS game before DS was invented?
Yeah. I cannot tell you the reasoning for the two screens. I cannot. What was I doing back in
It
here?
will
Oh no, not here.
bother me until the day I die.
What game are we playing again?
L'Affaire Morlov. No, not Stephanie. Is
The game wasn't reminding me, so I had to ask.
Oh yes.
My arch nemesis.
Stairs.
Oh god. And the saxophone. The
sexy saxophone.
cats and the
And the cat that was just yeeted out the saxophone.
it's actually the cats that in the corner.
Everybody wants to be a cat.
This is how you saxophone, by the way.
With one part of the saxophone here, and then it just pivots to there to get to that hand.
Exactly. It's a modular saxophone, you see.
I love
So
when
the
he does
parts
that
aren't
one. He
even
just goes
connected.
tap. That's how you open it. You just tap. Okay.
That's how they do it in France.
So
It's a little
what?
key power move, but okay.
So what Svetlana was telling us about to get into the club, which is the scene I haven't seen.
Jokes.
So yeah, that you need to use a joker. Now you can't go there until 9 p.m. So we're in for some more
Why is this clock device even in the game?
Also, why are they bringing up jokers? That's another link to Urban Runner I wasn't expecting. That was like their
that's
hit
actually-
system.
Cocktail Vision used the Joker system for each and every of their games. It's not
Oh, did they?
exclusive.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not exclusively a Urban Runner, but I see the scars have not healed.
no hotel. Where are you?
Yeah.
They're at Joris Bar.
Clearly, I need an education when it comes to Cocktail Vision games.
Tu les French.
Oh, we should play many of them in our new series.
What do you want?
Yes. Oh God, Inca too, man. Inca
Inca-
in general.
Basically, every Cocktail Vision is a shoe-in for the.
My
this
family
game is
gave
very
up on
hard,
Inca
I'm
2.
going to play
I
it.
prevailed. I made that game finish.
And here we are.
Yeah.
Woodruff, Lost in Time. Oh, we've gone to this weird underground club where people teleport in and out, and this
So,
guy
yeah.
really wants that other
So
guy's
this,
attention.
this is Morlov. So
Look at
we're
me,
actually
I'm red.
we're gonna
I'm
sit
talking
next
to
to
me.
him while we watch. Wait, what? What is this?
What is happening?
This is the scene I haven't seen.
What is actually going on right now?
Interpretive dance was weirder in the 90s. Or maybe she's just a stripper, I'm not sure.
I think she's a
really
stripper.
doing a piss poor job of it.
Yeah.
You have to go get it this evening.
Ah, someone just got shot.
Just realised somebody was actually talking in the background there.
Oh yeah, so that's Morlov and the other guy. He's
That's
telling you
cruel.
he's telling you where to go next. But
Also, everyone left the club. They only came to see the gun, so now it's just one weird lady gyrating on stage.
Oh, some people are waiting for the guns.
Can we have the guns back, please?
wait, how much of this are we gonna have to see?
How much of this are you going to have to edit?
Oh, what's it called? Slutty Pingo can come out if needed.
Yes, Slutty Pingu.
Wait, this is a French game.
Can we
oh.
just edit in
Yeah.
Slutty Pingu instead of her?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, look at that action!
Yeah, it
Oh,
just got
oh.
French. It got very French.
It got real French. He got real French up in here.
I'll bet everyone is proud of this scene.
I'm
Also,
sure.
what's with the Kate Bush impression in the background there? On the soundtrack. So it's like somebody has heard of Kate
right.
Bush by rough
Yes.
description.
She is very French. indeed.
Very French.
Turbo
Pingu,
French.
you are very French. Oh my goodness! I
such
swear I
French
did
with
not
the
know that
Pingu.
this was any sort of titty game.
And not only
What do you
titty.
expect?
Wow. That's an education.
Did Urban Runner have breasts? I suddenly
What?
can't remember. I don't think it
No,
does.
no, I don't think it
That
did
was French
because
as well.
Sierra would
There
have
are
would have.
French games that do not have breasts, but it's a minority.
Yeah, Sierra games don't have breasts. And
No,
what
so-
are you talking about, Phantasmagoria?
Oh no, I just mean that there are French games that don't necessarily have tits in them, but I mean,
I do not understand that sentence.
Le baguette de boys.
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 will have their baguettes.
Oh man, you've got to watch that Blitz run of King's Quest 6 Trolls just to understand the boys.
I will not. You can't make me.
We can.
That's a hell of a
Fly
thing. We
over
went
there.
from the most awkward striptease in all of FMV gaming to, I don't know, that archive room in Indiana Jones at the end of the first movie.
So I think it's interesting. So this game starts you with 2 inventory items that, well, it starts you with a couple more that you've picked up off Arena and your keys and that. But you've also got binoculars and you've also got a knife. Now we don't have a key for this door. But guess what?
So we
we'll
stab it.
We'll stab it with the knife and it will work.
Why couldn't we just do this with every other door we encountered instead of gathering a million fucking keys?
Yeah, just nudge it open with the knife, leaving a telltale mark. Who are you? Can we shoot you?
Yes,
Doc
that's
Brown,
actually
the
what
early
that's
years.
actually what we're going to be doing.
Something to get.
Oh,
You can't save here.
yeah,
you
I
silly
can't save here.
person.
I was just going to see. Wait, hang on. Does that actually hit perfect?
Oh, you didn't bork the save.
No. So
Can we stab him instead of shoot him? And why are you fondling his ass?
that's a good question.
Can we pleasure him with the pocket vibrator?
Let's not, but say we did.
Oh, dramatic!
Did he just give you blue steel?
He just gave us blue.
He gave us blue steel, and then because I tried to knife him, he just came out with a gun that he was like Dr. Boskonovich from Tekken. He was looking like he was about to fall over. So let's do that. Let's do that as the way that was intended to be done, with a gun. Hi.
I will now shoot you in the ass.
I'm Dr. Boskonovich. Please don't hurt me. Why am I standing up? I should be lying on the floor.
Also, he's not really hands up as much as he's just going. I don't want to.
Now, I feel like this plot with the paintings and the prostitution kind of takes a weird jump to, oh, and there's also drugs. It's like, what?
I'm not even paying attention to the dialogue anymore. I'm just looking at the hokey acting.
Yeah.
And the slutty pingo.
Well, basically he just
What's
told
he doing
us
in this game? He's in every game these days.
Yes.
Castle?
I think you're just seeing things, trolls.
I think I am.
Just a random fucking castle. That's
Save game name is apt.
yeah.
Ah, someone's shouting.
Dramatic stairs.
Oh god, why did it have to be stairs? Oh, why did we put a blue filter over the camera lens?
Yeah, actually, when
why?
when I recorded this,
This
I
was
actually
obviously
just
shot during the day.
yeah, I've just followed the walkthrough, but let's see if we just have a little stroll around and see if we can find some death scenes.
You know what I think it might be? I think this is actually a 256 color game, and their filter is the way that they get around that fact.
Oh, hi.
Oh no, he's a vampire.
What the hell is the sound?
Jumping around uncomfortably.
Game over.
Also, if guns have that amount of newspaper, if guns have that amount of recoil, wouldn't he just fly backwards?
Oh, you can't skip. Oh, you can't skip these clips. Thank Christ.
Face to Castle, the new Earth, Wind and Fire album. Oh,
Nothing
things
here.
calmed down in here significantly. We're back
Nothing
to being
here.
scared. Calm,
And
scared.
here's the
Is
actual.
there anybody else we can murder?
Look, it's our girlfriend.
Someone-
Let's stab her.
Can we?
No.
Finally, the last witness.
Untie her, of course. Yeah. Can we sniff her purse?
She doesn't
How
have
do we know
one.
it's really her if we don't sniff her purse?
Well, he did go straight for her head, so I suppose he did a bit of hair sniffing at that point.
You just still.
It's the only explanation.
L'Oreal. Yes.
Virginie. I'm surprised they didn't rename her to Virginia, honestly. And then
Robert. Oh,
let's-
someone turn out the lights.
But
And
guess
he
what?
went
They
up
didn't
over
actually.
the motorboat,
They didn't
straight
get
for the
out of
motorboat.
here. We've just been cleared of all the charges, though,
Of Irina
and the
So the
Secret
game-
Service.
be the victim of a
It's not actually how it happened. She changed her shampoo the day before, so he didn't recognize her and just left her for dead.
refusing to give any
But not before he ate her tits, apparently.
of certain elements.
So basically, after we found her, they basically the Secret Service just went, "Don't worry about it."
We got you, fam.
Yeah, that's the whole game.
Oh, I thought it was a death scene. Like, oh shit, we rescued
No.
the girl. We weren't supposed to do that. She's kind of a bitch, actually.
No,
Game over.
that's the good ending.
Oh, now she wants to move in. Now she wants to leave her.
Let's go hang out with
toothbrush.
Stephanie.
Yeah. Miss, I can't even make a tit slip. Come on. Oh,
She
and,
tried real
There's room
hard.
for one titty scene in this game, and we have had it. Oh boy, have we had it.
Oh man. And you guys get to have slutty pingu at your pleasure. So yeah, what did
we
we?
get to keep the uncensored for ourselves.
Yeah. What did was that? I'm gonna watch that later tonight. No.
No.
Posing dude in the background.
Did we ever go to this scene?
What? I've been here the whole time, mate. Like, thanks for paying attention. Jeez.
Anyway, what do we think of this very short off? I don't know who that is either.
don't think
Oh,
we-
I think
we
you can
did
go.
not
I think
meet
you
him.
can go to the other floors of the apartment and bother people.
He looks like he's just
Right.
Tex Murphy under Killing Moon.
Maybe
as one
he
of the
would like a
mutants.
whistle, if you know what I mean. What did we think of this very short French affair?
What?
I'm sure there was a plot buried in there somewhere, but I'm still trying to figure out this dual screen thing, and
Yeah.
it's gonna keep me
It
awake
is.
at
It is
night.
very like glanced over. Like it was kind of like when I was like, "Oh, l'affaire Morlov. That sounds like it could be fun." And then like I look up a walkthrough. I'm like 30 minutes. Okay, so there should be another part of it. No, that's all of it. That's all of it. Okay, okay, this is a thing.
It seems more like a student film kind of thing. It seems more like the FMV, like the kind of FMV game I want to go out and shoot on my smartphone and just put together in AGS for shits and giggles. Although I would have full screen video again.
Here I was about to be like, "Do you want to do the 2-screen setup?" Because
it's an option in the game menu.
Oh
Also,
my
the
God,
UI
that'd
is
be great.
fucking weird. It's gigantic.
yeah.
It's very under a Killing Moon.
I do like,
but not in
however,
a fun
that what's it called? That the this is gonna go back to the intro. That the what's it called? That I like that the map is a Book of Paris. I like the weird thing that the options thing is a it's a Swiss Army knife. Like that works for me.
Yeah, but the puzzle where you had to break in through a door with a pocket knife. I don't
Just
think,
stabbing the lock.
I don't think that's how it works. Also, did we use every single key we picked up?
Yes. Yes, we
Did we?
did.
I must have blinked and missed it.
I had to think
It's
through all
very-
of them. That's why it took me a moment to be like, "Did we? Did we? We did. We did."
Some of these look like space age keys. And it's weird.
Those are the house keys. They're the ones you start with.
Paris is a weird city, man.
Oh yeah, I've never been. I would like to be in their Euro Disney. That's Anyway, I think that will do for our very short, brief FMV. We will be back next time with something new. I thought this would be a good palate cleanser. I thought just a little mystery, no weird nudity things, and I
feel
was
dirty.
wrong.
I'm gonna go brush my teeth. Palate cleanser my
I think
ass.
it's what's it called? I think that's technically the most nudity we've had in a game so far.
I feel like I just spent the last 30 seconds nose deep in some French prostitute's ass.
Just the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, just the last 30 seconds. And then
That
it just
game
boots us out.
was so offensive.
Oh, yeah. So now we've been booted out to DOS. And we'll see you guys next time.
The true horror.
Bye.